You feel like you are drowning, but there's no water. You wake up, and before the day even starts, you feel finished. Your brain feels heavy. You think you're lazy and useless. I have been there. I know what it's like to have your body shut down. But I also know why it happens. You aren't lazy, you are lost. Your mind is carrying too much weight, and it finally quit on you. Today, I'm gonna show you how to drop that weight and fix your burnouts. And if you don't fix these 3 things, you will stay depressed. First is expectations. You either have no expectations or too many, and both lead to the same result of you being depressed. Like if you have no expectations, then even moving becomes a waste of energy. And if you have too many expectations, then anything you do is pointless, because it will never get the result you want. Like you selling ice cream by the streets and envisioning becoming this billion-dollar CEO. It's not the job that drains you, but the constant disappointment. Because no matter how amazing you are at selling ice cream, it will never be comparable to having billions, right? So your expectations need daily adjustments in order to keep you going. Here's a few rules to help you with that. Your emotions aren't an indicator of anything beyond what you feel. They don't even relate directly to why your life is the way it is. You can have great results and feel like crap. It doesn't mean that you are unhappy. It doesn't mean that you did anything wrong. It means that your life is unsustainable. Hence this video. Second rule is your beliefs are not expectations. The very definition of belief is not having proof. Learn to draw the line so your world doesn't become this world where nothing makes sense. And these rules will help you go into the path you want and avoid those impulses that ruin your life. Don't allow yourself to float around and bump into things. Also, comment if you see this happening in your life. I want to know. Second thing you should do to avoid burnout is find a selfish purpose. You are burning out because you are working for everyone else. Maybe you work to pay the bills or to make your parents happy. But humans are built to be selfish. So to keep going, you need a win that belongs only to you. If this makes sense, hit subscribe. We don't do fake motivation here. Here's the hard truth. Stop trying to find this grand purpose to save the world. Find the purpose that feeds you. It can be a car, a trip, or even just a Lego set. It's fine. But if the goal isn't yours, the fire inside you will go out. My tip for this is face your fears. Fear is a bully, and if you don't face it, your world stays small. Purpose is the prize you get for being brave and hardworking. And the third thing you need to do in order to avoid depression, you need to learn to relax. So the main reason that you end up burning out is that you never stop being tense. When you are always on, you go numb. And if you can't feel, you lose your why. And it was the same with me. I used to be so tense that my neck was like a rock. I had to get hit during massages just to relax. It was real fun. But that constant tension led me to bad sleep and total burnouts. If you are stuck on this, check the link in the description. I do one-on-one coaching. So here's something you can do every day to avoid that. The physical fix. Drop your shoulders and clench your jaw and neck. And breathe through the nose until your body feels heavy. That means your blood is flowing. And you want to do this together with the mental fix. Go outside, look at the horizon, look at the farthest point you can see, and slowly move your focus to things closer to you. And when it hits the space around your feet, close your eyes. This teaches your brain that the world is safe, that you can relax. And this helps you avoid another depressive episode, because you aren't draining yourself as fast as before. And sure, on some days it will be windy or rainy, but that's just another opportunity to learn to relax in different environments. Many people think that burning out is working too much, but that's a lie, because the body can take it. The body always adapts to your life. Look at Olympic athletes, for example. Their muscles literally shift in order to adapt to the sport they are doing. The real problem is forcing yourself to do it without knowing why. And this is why we want to keep these practices, because this way your problem turns into a tool that gets you to higher levels. And that's how we solve depression. Because if you can live without having a depressive episode for a year, can you really say that you are depressed? Can your body keep pushing a reaction that you aren't provoking anymore? That's what we want to find out. There's always a way. So I will see you next week. And if it's really that you are too tired, then watch this video next.